speaking of shit that just happens, good job finding your way back. Anyway, you were saying, Milo?
I just said sometimes shit just happens. Don't try to look for patterns. You go crazy.
Because sometimes you'll put patterns that aren't actually there.
Yeah, like that one movie I watched with Jim Carrey.
23?
Mask.
Oh. Oh. Anyway, like,
Dog's name was Milo.
It was. Jesus Christ, Milo. Are you done? Are you done?
No, I'm restarting the mission.
You have
but
to
I have
be
to
in the
wait
car.
until I'm in the car.
Anyway, so... Fuck, where was I? Oh yeah, like psychology. Like when me and Milo took a philosophy class together, one of our favorite... Like, the first question they asked us was like, the Jew scenario, which is you're a Jew in an attic filled with Jews, and the baby starts crying and the Nazi officers are looking for you downstairs. Do you kill the baby or do you let it cry? And everyone always kind of like does the I would kill the baby because the needs of many outweigh the needs of one. And then someone would be like, I'll let the baby live because maybe that baby, because then they start putting like projections, maybe the baby cures cancer. Or
yeah, and then no, it doesn't because he gets killed by the fucking Nazis.
Nazis, right. But, so, like, me and Milo were sitting there and we just looked him down the eye and we're like, how many Nazis are there? And he's like, and the philosophy professor was one of those philosophy professors that you want teaching philosophy. Because he understands that he just rolls with it. Because that's what philosophy is. You're essentially just rolling with the, oh, okay, well, this is what I think. But he was like, there's 3.
Oh my god, get the fuck out of the way.
Me and Milo immediately, without missing a beat, we stab him in the face. He's like, and everyone in the class was like, you can't do that. The professor's like, why? Why can't they stab somebody in the face? I didn't, because you gave us only 2 choices. We're like, and then he looked at me like, life isn't about 2 choices. Life is multiple choices. You just think there's only 2.
Yeah.
And then everyone's like, well, if I know that I would do that. And we're like, no, you didn't think about it. Me and Milo sitting there like, fucking, we've got the smuggest bullshit faces that we've got like, we're smarter than you. Because at the time, we were just like, yeah, we figured that if we stab the Nazi out, and then, but we also were like, we'll stab the Nazis in the face, we'll take their MP40s, and we'll lead the revolution, and we'll kill Hitler. Because why not? This is a philosophy class. I'm allowed to get crazy and extravagant. Jesus Christ, Milo. The goal is to avoid the other vehicles.
Yeah, well, that's
the goal
not
is to
their
get the
goal.
fucking fish.
Oh, how does that feel, Milo?
Damn it.
Feels like within your
Oh, that's
grasp.
okay. I get to skip it next one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, next one I fuck up, I get to skip it.
I think you only
Because
get a
I don't want
limited
to
number of
fucking,
skips.
I don't want to have this be like, we're fucking 85 and we're still fucking playing Simpsons Hit and Run. Not like Sheep Raider.
I beat this. Anyway,
Why did it turn me? God damn it.
So like that was one of the things, and then of course it was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. But, and then the next one, which like
We really gotta find a game that I'm fucking good at.
yeah, we do. The next question was, okay, so you found the love of your life, and she showers you in extravagant gifts and this
I
and
think
that.
we did this on an episode.
Yeah,
No.
we did.
Did we do it on that episode?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
No, I think we talked about it, and we were gonna do it as a podcast. No, we
Oh,
were,
no, that's right. No, we were having dinner the other night.
Yeah, we were having dinner. We were smoking hookah.
That's right.
And we were gonna. Yeah, because that's what we were talking about. I remember because he was like, "Oh," and then I was like, "We should have done this as a podcast." Anyway,
Oh shit, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
so
I got Sonic.
so like the question was, okay, and she showers you in extravagant gifts and this and that, and you're both madly in love, but it turns out that she's an international jewel thief, and she buys all the things. She buys all your gifts with the stolen money and the stolen jewels, and again, me and Milo are like in the back of the rotation to be asked. So obviously it's everyone like like, oh, I would stop. I wouldn't accept the gifts anymore. This and that. They're basically pulling the moral card.
So she most of the class did that?
Oh yeah, vast majority was moral card. Occasionally you had 1 or 2 that were like, oh no, fuck it, I'd keep it. But then it gets to me and Milo.
Yeah, and you guys were the only ones with qualifiers.
And then we're like, all right, I got some questions. He's like, okay, shoot. All right, how good looking is she? Immediately, every girl in the room's like, ugh, starts scoffing and this and that. I'm like, whoa, hold on here, all right, fucking settle down. He's like, she's the most beautiful woman that you've ever been with. And then Milo was like, well, fucking, that's... but anyway, so he's like, oh, she's the most beautiful woman. Okay, I was like, all right. Does she? And I was like, okay, I have a few more questions. He's like, okay. I was like, does she hurt anyone? Like, does she kill people getting these jewels, or is she so good that nobody's like, she's never hurt anybody? He's like, she's never hurt anyone in the entire time that she's stolen these jewels. I'm like, okay. And she's stealing from, and then I was like, she's stealing from high-end banks and stuff, right? Yeah, where they're insured. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm fucking. I was like, I'm fucking around a big old pile of money. Every woman is like, what? Why would I? I'm like, who is she hurting? The banks? Who? And they're like, and then I was like, and he's like, okay, well, why? I was like, well, who is she hurting? The banks, who are fucking the people anyway. And so at this point, the only thing that she's doing is basically taking the money from the bank and giving it to me in sweet gifts. And she's buying me stuff. It's not the other way around. I don't have to buy her extravagant rings because she's stealing them. Better yet, I don't even think she wants jewels. She apparently enjoys just me and me not having a job, and she wants to give me nice things. No, sounds perfect to me. That's ideal. And of course, every woman in the room is like, and then a couple of guys like turn and look at us like, we would have said the same thing, but we're too much of a pussy.
At least you guys had a nice fucking snare when I got asked that question.
Which
it wasn't a jewel thief. It was because it was in my let's see here. It was my junior, my senior English class. My senior English class. But I don't know if you read the story. It's a little short French story about this one guy. Like he doesn't hang out with his wife that often, but like she's apparently the most beautiful woman he's ever had.
Okay.
And like he's semi-well-to-do right there. Eventually, she dies.
Okay.
And like he starts looking around, actually like doing the bills himself a little bit more. And it's like, I'm not making this much money. Like, how the fuck am I affording like everything right here? Like her going out to the balls and everything right there. And I noticed like a lot of the revenue that's coming in is actually from a particular pawn store. Where
is this the one where like she sells her hair or something?
No. That's to get to the magic. That's a Christmas story. But no, the woman, his wife happened to be, every time she goes out to the ball and everything, she's fucking another guy.
Okay.
And she makes her money by doing that right there and like providing for the family doing that.
Okay.
And, like she never told him right that he finds out about that. It was like the husband doesn't know how to feel about that.
Right.
And the English teacher then asked the end, it was like, you know, how would you guys feel if your significant other was paying your way through prostitution?
Wow, that's
charging me when I sleep with her.
No.
Well,
not charging you,
just,
but
another
you don't know about it either.
Right, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's not very many qualifiers that like I can put up to make this a win scenario for me.
Yeah.
Does she use protection?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna assume so now.
Okay.
But keep in mind too, there's also like Elizabethan France at the time there.
So you have syphilis. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has syphilis.
He didn't
get the wrench.
The guy wasn't sick, so I mean she was clean.
It's too late now.
So she happened to like choose the right guys because like she only went out with like the wealthy dudes. Why she kept going to the pawn shop was like they just give her like jewelry and stuff as a thank you for the night, and then she pawned off and bring the money back home.
How much is the pawn shop on?
Yeah. At that point, I'd be kind of looking the
Rich enough to be giving her cash for high-end jewelry.
Do I know that girl that would steal jewels from me?
No, completely separate universe.
Wow, that's a pretty tough one. Because like what it is like one side of you's like, well, okay, how about like I guess the one that for me is like, am I putting her in that situation? Am I living above the lifestyle that I should be?
Partially, you weren't doing the books, so you didn't know.
So in a way, it was me. Like I was
not giving that much of a shit.
Okay, so it's my fault. Yeah, I feel like a pretty shitty human being.
Yeah.
I'd be feel pretty shitty.
He just fucking ran. Poor old C-man.
Because because that kind of thing's like...
You hurt my C-man.
It'd be one... Like, I would be really upset with her if she was doing it because she wanted to. Like, she didn't have to.
Yeah.
She was doing it just for, like, extra spending cash. but because my lifestyle forced her into it, then I'm a shitty person. Because I'm forcing her to take a drastic measure. Or maybe she's not taking. Maybe she really enjoys just getting plowed by another dude. We could have worked that out, baby. You could have called me. I could have sat in the corner and watched and masturbated. It would have been fine.
You're a cock, Dustin?
What?
You're a cock?
No. I said I was.
I don't know.
I said I would masturbate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
you being the cuck.
No, I'm pretty sure cuckling means
No.
I can't do anything.
No, you're allowed to like watch her masturbate right there,
Oh.
or masturbate to her telling you about how she got off with the other guy.
Oh.
Point
I'm
is,
not
you're
into
not
it.
getting the fucking sex,
Oh, well, I'm not into it. I'm just saying.
but you'd be fine with it.
No. Unless it's a chick. But that's where I'm being a sexist piece of shit thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know it. I don't get it either.
I'm because like even with porn, I'm still kind of like. Gross. I like the quote unquote good kinds of threesomes.
Yeah, the drawn kind.
Yeah, where I disappoint 2 women at once. What's the one? What's the joke that you say, Mom?
If I wanted to
Disappoint 2
want
people.
a threesome, if I wanted to disappoint 2 people at once, I'd have dinner with my parents.
That's what it is. Holy shit. I don't think you're gonna be able to catch him in Mr. Cloud, bro.
I actually read a lot of good fucking books in my English classes. And part of
Yeah,
the,
like
no, part of the reason is because I was part of their advanced program all the way up to fucking my junior year. She's the fucking English teacher was kind of a piece of shit.
I remember the Christmas Story one, where we had a discussion about it. Literally. 'Cause
Not
they
that
were
much
like-
fucking disgust right there.
Well, no, because what it was is they're like, well, like, do you think it was sweet? I was like, no, that's fucking horseshit. That's one-sided
Oh,
as
gift of the
fuck.
Magi?
Yeah.
I was one-sided.
She shaved
She
her
can
hair.
grow her fucking hair back. He can't get his fucking grandfather's watch back. Oh, I have this nice silver chain for a watch.
I know,
don't
but she's gotta look. No, but like, remember too, like how she's gonna have to look for like the next.
Her shit still grows back. That's how I feel every time I shave my head. My hair's coming back. I get it. I understand. She's making a sacrifice because she quote unquote had the most beautiful hair and all of blah blah blah.
Well, remember too, like I said, they're.
And it took her years to grow out, but it still grows back. The watch doesn't just.
I know, but she still has to deal with the social ridicule of being a fucking bald ass woman.
She was. You know what? The other side of it is there's no way that they shaved her down to the roots in fucking whatever 18th century fucking bullcrap.
You know, they might not have shaved her down to the fucking roots right there, but I mean, still, it's shaved enough right there. Where, like, they'll probably still say, like, man, that chick looks like a dude.
At worst, she looked like Anne Hathaway in fucking Les Miserables, and I still wanted to rail her. So big fucking deal.
I don't think I can beat this mission. I got the 5-0 on my ass.
Who are these people? Looks like I'm not.
What's the hardest on Mr. Cloud compared to the fucking school bus?
They're the same.
But
I
the
just
school
picked
bus is
Mr.
faster.
Is it?
Yes.
Hello, is it a great deal?
Ha, you stuck with the fucking cloud.
Well, that's because I had to.
No, you can always hit cancel mission and switch to another car. That's what I did. I needed something with some fucking girth.
My junior fucking advanced English teacher was a piece of shit. Because, like, first day in the class right there, we got, like, about, like, 30 kids. And she goes, like, yeah, welcome to, like, your advanced English program right here. Now, just so you kids know, too, it's like, this is the advanced English program right there. We're going to be doing college-level stuff right there. It's like, we're still in 11th grade right there, so I suppose it's like,
Entry level.
yeah, entry-level college stuff right there. Yeah.
No shit. Nobody gave a fuck about what you did. As long as you did the work, they're like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's why I hated high school. You can't get away with this in college. Bullshit. College is gonna look you dead in the eye, but you didn't do the work. Fine, cool.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter as long as we get our fucking money.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's about the work you fucking put into it. But,
I should have done way more damage to him.
you mean like him being dead?
Yeah. So anyway, go on, James.
yeah, but like about 30 kids right there too. It's like we're gonna start off with like this stuff right here, which like if you knew like any of the other English teachers in high school, like you did not fucking get prepped on some of the stuff she was teaching you about. Because I'm not sure if it was like entry level college stuff, like some of the college classes I've taken. in just like regular like math and sciences. But anyway, like stuff's like kind of tough right there, and like she keeps on going for like a different lesson plan like every day instead of like spending like an extra day to like review the topic at hand or like going over like the fucking homework. So like we realized like how and why we fucked up. So like first week we managed to lose like half the fucking students, so we're only down like 15 because everyone's like this class is way too fucking tough. Like we can't hack it. Like I'm not a quitter, so like I stick around for a little bit till about October when I was like I'm like my fucking homework assignments I keep on failing them too much. I'm not gonna be able to make it the grade by the end of the fucking school year right here. So if I want to keep my fucking grades up, I gotta fucking get out of this class because I can't fucking do it. I still want to be part of the advanced English program, but I can't do hers. Because I know it's bullshit because like I keep on talking to the other ones right there, and they're going off the suggested curriculum for that level in high school, and it's like, how am I not just like getting this right here? Because I figured like it's still a standardized lesson plan.
Nope.
Yeah, I know. That's fucking wrong there. And like I tell, because I go over to the office first thing as I can, like after my stuff's like looking like I can see like I'm not gonna get fucking my grades up. And vice principal over there was in charge of everything right there. Was like, well, like we'll see what we can do about like transfer over here, but like stick with it because I mean, even because remember too, you're also in an advanced English class, so even a D in there is really going to be a C.
Yeah.
And like immediately, I know that's total fucking bullshit because the colleges don't look at your fucking letter grades; they look at the GPA score. And if my D in advanced English class is there, that's dropping my fucking GPA.
Well, the thing is, it's treated as because what it is an A in an advanced English is treated as a 5 instead of a 4.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the D's still fucking.
No, the D is it's all off by 1 except an F. F is just failure.
Yeah, which I can fucking tell because like I had a D at that time right there. I could tell I was gonna get the fucking F soon. So I was like, you know what? I'll stick around there for a fucking another couple weeks. But if I'm still not fucking getting the help I need in here, I can't do anything right here because like she's not fucking sticking around to like actually help me through this stuff right there. And, like the only people that are actually getting by on this are kind of more the savants in the class.
Savants.
Yeah,
They love English so much, that's all they fucking do.
pretty much.
These guys are weird.
Yeah. Keep in mind, like more than half of them are gonna be fucking women.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Do better in English. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck
Because
out
they
of
don't
the way.
have serious career options to think about. Ah, cha, cha, cha.
Ha! And right back to the hatred. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Alright, well, next episode.
Oh, we're really around time already?
Yeah, you rate us some other time, guys.
Ah, jeez.
Yep.